Hey everybody, I'm very tempted to just start doing um like entrance music or something. I don't know. Um I really want to shout USO, but I'm not going to. Um I kind of just did. Star Wars Day by Day. This is Star Wars the free to play for the 25th of September. How are we doing? I've just been on a watching wormhole of wrestling stuff and it was I just needed to get myself off of stuff because we just a couple weeks ago we came off of what happened in Utah, and today, um, one of my big influence on my life died. Trying to think if I have one of those. I know they're in here somewhere. I'm trying to locate a book that it's probably buried. But it's a guy named Vodi Bakum, and just a huge influence on so many people. And I put this on social media. I feel like a lot of, I don't know if tribal leaders is the right word, but more along the lines of spokesmen for different camps are, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but it's just it was but Vodi was 56, and um I watched a thing that he did. It was like a minute long, where he was talking about one day you're going to hear a story about the fact that I've no longer here. And he's like, I don't want you to be sad because it's not true. I'm more alive than I ever have, man. And the guy, what are we doing to ourselves? And, but I just don't like it. It's hard. But we're going to move on. We need to gear SOKR, and all this is because I don't know if we need him for the thing, but yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I'm not. And this is going to take away from me getting dark side tickets, so I can go in and redo this. But the guy needs to come up. I need to bring Slooker up. First deal ever. I have him. We don't have the ultimate for him. We probably won't have the ultimate because I need to gear him. And honestly, I need to finish gearing the other kids too. So there's that. 18th, that's a good hit. That's a better hit than I usually get, honestly. But we have a Cairo for him, and now thankfully I have quite a few of these. But we have to keep getting, and this is just to get to gear 9. This is just to get to gear 10. I need all, however many, but I'm super happy to have him. We have all 6 Zetas on already because I saved them up, and I'm happy I did that. And it's very good that we did that. And we're just going to keep moving in the direction towards these guys. We're just going to keep finishing these characters because we need to. And we got to keep moving in the right direction. So that's what we're doing. This is... We're just getting everything we can, where we can, out of whatever we can. I don't know if I want to do this. What does this other one need? No, there's only 2. Is that it? This is something that's not available. It's on a dark side now, of course, but it's okay. Let's finish this piece up. We need 2 of these. Let's see if we can find them. That'd be good. Can we roll with a 5 count and get these? That'd be great if we could. Did it. Cool. Bang on. Bang on. Bang on. That's another piece of IG-88 this time. So we continue to make progress in the right direction, and that's a great thing. Just making progress, getting closer to where you need to be. Let's see how many V's we get with the 45. Good. I had a feeling that was going to be a lot closer than it did, but we got another piece for Dengar, folks. So we got a piece for SOKR, which is good. We got 2 pieces for Dengar, good, and we got a piece for IG-88 tonight, guys. Because then, why do we need IG-88? Because we need Executor, and then we're still doing SOKR, and then after that we're doing the whole thing. But we're headed in the right direction, And now that I've done all that, I forgot that I needed to draw charts for these guys. So you know what? It's not. I don't like to do this, but I forgot to draw charts, guys. I mean, I need these guys so I get BAM, right? I need BAM. I don't want to spend that. We'll do it tomorrow. I'm just locked in. I wasn't paying attention because they're not on the front screen. I got wiped out by Taxi. I got wiped out on everywhere by all these people. And I'm fine with it because Delta's the Delta thing. The Delta thing, it's just another thing to worry about and have to deal with and whatever. Like, take all your people to Relic 9 if you don't want to have to deal with Delta, kids. Because they's a coming, apparently. Because, everybody's like talking about being diplomatic. How about we just say, it's hot garbage. We don't want it. I mean, it's like everything else. It doesn't have to be this way. CG, your Relic Delta stuff. And obviously, I'm not a front loan proponent. Obviously, this is another reason why I don't care about GAC. We're gonna put this in. My opinion, hot garbage, but whatever. But yeah, I'm headed. We're got Slicker. I'm happy about that. Finishing Executor. Got to do Profundity because reasons. New worked himself into a fit over that. And it's like because it's like he's like, yeah, 4 lemon Zuckets have a ship. You guys have said it, and I went and checked it out, and it's called the Miss Hunter, and they're gonna put it out maybe next year after 4 lemon Zuckets are double farmable, and it's coming. So if you haven't been paying attention to that, just know that they're probably going to bring out the Miss Hunter unless they get a fleet, which I have no idea about the fleet. I think the fleet is absolutely something they should do. The question is, will they? And the answer is probably not. If you're wondering why I took Edkoth, it's because of what I showed yesterday about my guild, or earlier today about my guild, about the guild that the other account's in. The one that's saying, like, hey, you need to be able to do 600,000 on the raid because we want you to. And it's like, well, I'm glad you're giving me a ton of notice, because it's like, I know that I'm on Discord and I know that I should be paying attention. The problem is I have a life and I have more than one account, and I'm just like, these people are telling me this stuff, and I'm like, It must be nice. Because out here where I live, it's just not feasible to it's like, because I'm just climbing. I'm perpetually climbing, and it's like I don't have time. I don't have time, or because it takes so long, and it's like I feel like they're just wanting me to spend money. It's like, okay, well, and I know the option is that I can quit playing, or I can suck it up and do it. And I'm going to do it because I'm still enjoying the game enough to where it's fun for me. And then if at some point it doesn't become fun, or they just keep cash grabbing the crap out of everyone, then I'll move on. But I don't have another game that fills this niche. I would play. I am playing DC Dark Legion. It's a game that I really enjoy, but it doesn't take near as much time as this. And because this is like you're working towards something, they don't have legendaries, or where you have to put together teams to do an event to unlock another legendary. They don't have that. And MSF, no. Raid, no. I mean, there might be something out there, but and back when DC Legends was around, that was a game that WB San Francisco just wrecked it. They just wrecked it. They didn't, but if somebody would bring back DSA, I'd be like, yeah, sure, in. Or if Capital Games would bring back Lord of the Rings, I'd be like, sure, yeah, in. And maybe it's just, if you have any idea about another game I could play, let me know. Maybe I'll check. Maybe I'll find something. Like I said, I just been in this wrestling thing where I just tried to get some separation from what's going on everywhere. But it is what it is. Anyway, we just got a lot of struggles ahead of us. A lot more grinding. Yeah. Anyway, appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Hold the line. Remember that I have friends everywhere, and I'll see you next time. Bye.